What's up, guys? This is Jolly here again, picking up where we left off pretty much. Just left where we killed that queen spider thing, and we are now on our way out of Blight Town. I'll show you a path to get out, because you may think like, oh my god, how do I get out of this place? Well, there is a quick, easy way to get out. It may not be the most obvious if this is your first time playing, and you may just try to go all the way back from the way you came, which is a long journey. Trust me, I know, because I've done it. So I'm going to show you the easy way. But first, before we go that easy way, we're going to go ahead and rest at this bonfire over here to ensure that if we do die, we do have the closest possible respawn. Not really worried about enemies or anything, just go rest over here. And that's it. And first I'm going to go check over here, because I can't remember if there's an item over here that I may have forgotten in the last video. And there is something here. What is this? Oh, dragon scale. It's very useful for the other covenant. So yes, go back there and get that. And we're off. Alright, first of all, I'm going to take a right out here. I mentioned it in the last video where the shortcut out of here was at, and indeed, I was telling the truth. We're going to go up here and ride this nice little carousel. This carousel that is here to do nothing besides take us up. And yes, praise the sun. Now you don't want to fall off from here, otherwise you'll die. So don't do that, and don't worry about getting off. This thing will take care of itself. You don't have to do anything. Not. Just kidding. You definitely do need to get off, otherwise you'll die. So anyways, now that we're up here, one thing we're going... Fire ahead. Interesting. Maybe there was a, these things, they never stop following you. Maybe there was a troll message up ahead or something. So easy, just keep going up, and up, and up, and up. And just make sure you explore around here a little bit, because the chest is right around here. Ooh, no, this is not the way you want to go. That's back to all the other stuff in Blight Town, all the evils that you have passed and you want nothing more to do with. If you just want to get out of Blight Town, you go this way. Want to keep exploring, you go that other way. You definitely want to kill this guy, because he has annoyed you at some point, I am certain. With his... Jeez, there are a lot of guys back there. Now there are some items back here. I guess I'll just go ahead and show them to you. Since we're already up here, dealing with these toxic guys. These guys are so annoying. They burn up your health. Oh, my health just draining. Don't do much on your health with the initial hit, but the toxic just burns you. And that guy fell. Now there's some stuff down there if you really hate yourself. You want to deal with all of those guys down there, but nothing really worth mentioning. I'd advise just skipping this little area altogether. As you can see, it is a hassle with all these guys shooting toxic darts at you. And with those little fire dogs down there. You can see there's Soul Proud Knight. There's probably another similar one down there. Promise you there's not some sort of super awesome item you've never seen before. Like I said, skip it unless you were just down for some exploration. Me, I'm not. And neither should you. So, just look for the ladder to keep going up. Here it is. At the top you're going to find a chest, which has the key you need to move on. If you don't get this key, you're going to be like, what the hell, this shortcut doesn't work. Don't forget the key. Just trying to make sure I don't forget it. These little guys just seem to always find a way. I think he's glitched out a little bit. Oh god, I need to drink something very quickly. I'm still poisoned. Woo! Not really paying attention. Just don't really feel like using one of my moss clumps to heal me. It's getting close to being done. Ah, see, this is the chest you could easily miss because you see the pathway and you're just like, oh, I'll run over there. But don't forget to open this chest. It has the key you need for the shortcut. Not sure if the master key works, but either way, don't take the risk. Just pick it up. And we got these big assholes down here. Now, if you don't have magic, the easiest way to deal with these guys is just to run behind them because they're really slow. And just to do that, I'll demonstrate on the next guy. So of course, these guys are never by themselves, they're always in groups. Looks like I'm gonna get two at once here, but I'll try to show you how a melee guy would deal with them. Now that attack you don't want to be standing in front of. That will probably break your shield. Alright, you hear the footsteps. Time to move. You don't want to get two of these guys behind you. Now one-on-one, not so bad. You can hit him when he's coming up like that. Accidentally hit the wrong button. It's okay. Remember, you can't strong attack into their backs. You have to do the weak attack to do the backstab. Dung Pie, useless. But you can actually trade these with the scarecrow, the crow. Can't remember the name. Something Scaredy Crow, something like that. It's not entirely useless. Just kind of a pain to use. And here we are, the Valley of Drakes. Now your shortcut is right over here. We're not going to explore the Valley of Drakes because we don't need to yet. There is a boss right down there if you just keep walking. It's kind of a mini boss. You get a pretty good sword if you're a faith build. But like I said, we don't need to do that right now. That's not where we're going. We're going to be there later. You've probably went down here at some point just because you explored the whole Firelink Shrine and you were like, oh, what is the deal with this place? Maybe you ran into some ghosts. Well, you aren't really ready for this area yet. So don't fret. And here is one of the blacksmiths. Now, I've done this several times. I've hit B while talking to this guy. Do not hit B while you're talking to that guy, because you will jump backwards and just fly off the edge.
Although how about I'll show you.
See, you bring him the embers, and he will hook you up with good stuff. I don't really need to do anything, so just leave him. Unless you have some equipment to modify, of course. In our case, we don't. So this is how we get back to the top, and I've done this before. You may have sent the thing up, and you just ran over here thinking the lift will just be there. No, 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 no. Do not do that. I've killed myself several times just because I was in a hurry to get wherever. So just relax and check. Because yes, you die. There's nothing down there, just death. Unless you're looking to die. I mean, then you could do that. Oh, and you hear that Firelink Shrine music. You're so happy. You're just relieved. You know this is the one place you can feel safe. And maybe your Firelink person got killed. Who knows? Maybe this is the first time you checked and they're actually dead. That's a possibility if you didn't kill the knight before the gargoyle. Either way, this is a nice stopping point right here. We can rest. You can buy any sorceries and stuff that you may have from people you may have saved, and plot out your next course. And that's it for this video.